All right, guys, I apologize for that. Something I accidentally did something wrong. So, anyways, like Melanie was saying here. So, Melanie, the floor is yours again.
So, like, I'm not as long as you're happy, and like, I'm not really I'm not like the main thing that I'm looking for is not really to replace my mother. I mean, it is nice to have like a woman like her age, be a mother figure to me. Excuse me, but it just sucks that I didn't have a mother's love. I still don't, but it's nice to have a mother figure. But like I'm saying, that's not like the only thing that matters. As long as she treats Dad and me good, as long as we're happy and she's nice.
Yeah, and that whole thing that Melanie just said about not having a mother's love, that's something that we agree on, that we're not going to say that on YouTube, because that's something that's personal, and we don't want to discuss that because that's basically a personal thing for us. Okay, and I'm not sitting there saying that to sound disrespectful. It's just something that we don't want to discuss, for personal reasons. And I also believe that, airing it out on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever, or Twitter, X, whatever the hell it's called nowadays, I just feel like it's something that's not appropriate to say, basically airing out dirty laundry. So, like Melanie said, it's just something that, like basically what we said. We're a package deal. It's basically if you treat me wrong, you're also treating her wrong. And that's something that people should not be doing, because that's the main problem with people nowadays. They treat me wrong, you're also treating a child wrong. And that's wrong. It's like, we didn't do anything wrong to you. So it's just basically like a lot of people don't understand that, by ghosting people and saying that you know how to communicate, but you don't even communicate. That's basically, you're saying that you're not a person that is really wants something that you claim that you want. It's just, it's hard for me, and it's also hard on her, because she sees me, upset at times, and she sees me flustered, and it's like, she sees that out of me, and she feels bad for me because that's happening to me, and it's wrong. It's just, it's, like I said earlier in the video, mental health is, it's a real thing, because a lot of people don't realize that what you're doing to someone else, it's also affecting other people as well. And a lot of people don't see that, because, this is coming straight from us, because we really, we deserve better in life, because I'm going to say this right now, we've both been wronged in our lives. And that, like I said, that's something that nobody should be doing to other people. That's the main problem with, society nowadays. Because everyone's so screwed up in their head. It's like, they think that, it's okay to screw people over. That's wrong. And, it affects people, and yet they wonder why things are happening to them. Bad things are happening. And it's just basically, it's like, people don't get what the consequences are going to be when they pull this kind of stuff on on others, because it affects not only them, but it also affects others that are involved with them. And it's just a struggle. People know that people struggle, especially me, because I'm not going to say that everything is all peaches and cream. Because it's really not. There are days that, I'm in a good mood and everything, but it's like, in the same regard, it's like people need to understand that they have to understand that, you got when you see somebody, you can definitely tell they're hurting inside from what's been going on in the world. So That's basically what we're telling. It's like, if you want what you say what you want, then, don't just, talk for 5 minutes or an hour, then just disappear. It's like, if you truly want something that you say that you want, you keep running with it and you keep talking about it. And you keep communicating about it. Not just for like 5 minutes and then just take off, and then all of a sudden the person says, okay, well, you're not communicating, see ya. And then they sit there and be like, oh, well, why are you, running off on me already? Because you're basically not even communicating like you say you are. And that just shows that you're not good at communicating skills. Excuse me. So, is there anything else you would like to add before we cut this video there, kid?
I don't know, but I definitely agree with you on how screwed up people are nowadays. Like especially the boys in my kind of generation, not all, but a lot of them are messed up. Like, a lot of people I know, they act so entitled. They think that they're all that when they're really not. They think they can go around talking to girls however they want, calling us, excuse my language, but calling us bitches, calling us all sorts of names, and playing the victim. I've seen that a lot nowadays with boys in my generation, and it makes me laugh, but at the same time, it's not really funny, because...
Yeah, and this is not to cut you off, honey, but you got people that let their kids use that kind of language. It's like, come on. And this is for the people that let their kids do that. Shame on you. Seriously, shame on you. Because what happens if your kid comes home with a black eye and says, oh, I said this to them and they hit me in the face? Well, in the same regard, your kid deserved that, because if you want people to treat you and your family with respect, then you shouldn't teach your children to call using language like that. That's stupid.
Especially calling girls that.
Yeah, because honestly, that's not appropriate to teach your child that. It's people. It's a good thing that you brought that up, honey, because honestly, like, I've noticed that. Like, I've heard people. I think it was like a couple of months ago. I've heard someone. I seen someone pass by a person that was attracted to their own sex, and then I heard them. You guys, excuse my language on this, honey, but I heard this as well. Look at that fag. It's like, and I looked at him, and I was just like, really? You're gonna use that kind of language? But needless to say, that person got what they deserved, because they turned around and they says, oh, really? You want to call me a fag? And they ended up backhanding them right in front of me. And I said, and I went up to the person and I said, I'm actually glad that you stood up for yourself, because a lot of people, they don't stand up for themselves and they just let it pass and stuff. It's like, good for that person. I wouldn't never in a million years would call that person the F word. Okay, because people that are attracted to their own gender. Okay, I actually knew a couple of people that were attracted to their own kind. Okay, or to their own gender, I should say. And I was actually good friends with them. And I have no problem with people that are gay and lesbian. Okay? Honest to God, I have no problem with that. It's just, being stupid and selfish and dumbfounded by calling that person, the F word and, this and that. It's like, come on. You're how old and you're going to use that kind of language? Really? It's like, come on. Just grow the hell up,
It's like, when I mentioned about that person calling me female dog, me and my friend, it's like, and that same kid, he said, like, now that you mentioned gay, that reminded me, he used to like tell me about how while he was in Florida this year, he burned a pride flag, and he was like, oh yeah, gay people should die. What the hell is wrong with you? Why does it matter what gender people prefer? How does that affect your life in any way? Seriously, grow up. Like, I have no problem with gay people. or any people of those kind. I respect them. You respect me, I respect you. I don't have a problem with those people. But if you like start going as far as calling them the F slur or like saying that they should die, you're seriously messed up in the head. Get help.
Yeah, and going around burning, pride flags and stuff, that's just basically putting yourself in a prison. Because why would you do something like that? Because honestly, it's like people that celebrate pride, that's something for them. Okay, it's not something that people should go around taking a torch or a lighter or whatever and burning a flag right in front of them. It's like, come on, people need to understand that people that like their own gender, like men liking other men and women liking other women. Okay, that is their choice. They have the right to like who they want to like. Because honestly, it's like I grew up, okay, liking women. Okay. Okay, that's how I like that's how I am. It's like people need to understand that doing stuff like that, like even for me, I'm 39. Yeah, and I would never ever burn a flag, a pride flag. Okay, that's like saying that like I'm against all gays and lesbians. Okay, because I'm really not. Because honestly, and I'm saying this with a straight face, because gay people and lesbians, okay, they have the right to choose and they have the right of choice. That's it.
As long as they're happy.
Exactly. That's what she just said. So it just baffles me that people that are like that. But it's you can't change anybody, you can't fix anybody. That's how it is. So
no, and this kid was constantly go around saying, I hate gay people, I hate gay people. Shut up and grow up, okay? Like
that's how they're being taught nowadays. Hating gay people and lesbians and everything. It's like, come on. Why? What did they ever do to you? If it's like if they've done nothing wrong to you, it's like, come on. Just leave them alone.
Exactly.
Okay? Because if they've done nothing wrong to you, just leave them the hell alone. It's like like I said before, I've never had a problem with a gay person. It's just a lot of people say, oh, well, they don't have the right to choose. They don't have the right to blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on. They're human beings. They also have a choice as well. Okay. Just as much as I have a choice on who I want to see, and same thing with her. It's just people don't understand the concept. We all have a choice in life. Okay. When we make those choices, it's now we make the choices, or we're never going to make that choice. It's just people don't understand that, burning flags or, rejecting people for whatever the stupidest reasons are, that's just making you look stupid. So, that's basically it. So.
Like, there are some good ones out there, and there's going to be some bad ones. But just because you've had experiences with bad ones doesn't mean you have to hate on them for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Like, what do they do to you?
That's how it is.
And I realized that I should have never gave that kid a second chance to be friends again. Because I thought he actually changed, but...
Well, that's how it is in life.
That's why you gotta be careful who you trust.
Exactly. That's why with me, there's not that many people that I trust, and I keep it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, that was our road trip talk with you guys on YouTube. If you guys are not a subscriber to my channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells. And guys, I'm not really knocking on you guys, but if you guys still want more videos like this and other videos that I've done before, okay, we gotta just drop a comment. And not only that, okay, if you guys still want me to do shout out Tuesdays, if you guys, drop a comment on the shout out video, the short video that I did. So if you guys have any requests that you want me to give a shout out to, drop a name down and I'll give that person a shout out. And if you like this, if you like this video, hit the like on this button. So hopefully more we'll definitely be doing more videos like this and other stuff that will like to address with about society and stuff. So that's it for our video. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Stay safe, stay cool, stay frosty.
Bye. Cheers.